Harmony. It lies at the very heart of all the music we love. It is the steward of emotion, the bringer of colour. In order to acquire a firm understanding of harmony, a composer must make a tremendous individual effort. Breaking free from the restrictions of the mind and embracing the unknown. It is the path all must take. In this course, we will journey to a faraway place, to a land where advanced harmony thrives, fertile ground where imagination becomes reality. Join us in this one-of-a-kind educational adventure as we show you the pathway to expand your harmonic vocabulary. Created by Michael Barry and narrated by Anthony Parnther. Exclusively from Stratasound.
The displaced root is a cousin of the single dissonance. Quite simply, we take a harmony, and instead of using a traditional bass note, we include a bass note that doesn't belong to the chord. The harmony and the foreign root then become a single harmony over which melodies or counterlines can exist. Since the triad is preserved and is familiar to the ear, it provides a certain thickness to the overall sound. Historically, this technique has been especially employed where the displaced root has some sort of melodic importance, like in this example from the Shostakovich Fifth Symphony. Here, Shostakovich uses a B flat over E chord to transition from a place of relative serenity to his magnificent coda of the symphony. Williams does something similar in his E.T. score, dramatically using the same chord to score the moment Elliot's bike takes flight. The major chord over the tritone bass note is an excellent use of the displaced root. Quite often, the best results of the displaced root will come from using a root that is quite foreign to the notes above it. The reason this works so well is the triad is a self-supported structure. A triad given to any choir in the orchestra sounds complete and finished. In the hands of the brass and strings, it is especially verbose. Just by having a triad, we have increased the thickness and effectiveness of your music. For centuries, the triad has been the star of the Western music world. From the age of Handel through the latest Justin Bieber song, you will find triads at the heart of the vast majority of music being written. And this is for good reason, too, as the triad is an extremely robust and full-sounding entity. Its vertical shaping gives the music a finished and homogeneous sound. Furthermore, it provides a healthy dose of familiarity with its usage. Clever composers have been able to use that to their advantage, specifically by carefully placing triads over other shapes. For example, if we place this G minor triad over an E-flat bass, we get a very well-spelled E-flat major 7th chord. If we then place an F over a D, we get a nice D minor 7. Lastly, an E-flat over C, a C minor 7 chord. And this is how Billy Joel opens his song, Leave a Tender Moment Alone. This B minor triad over G forms a very nicely voiced G major 7th chord. And this F sharp minor over D forms a nice D major 7th chord. You may recognize these two chords from the opening of Erik Satie's Gymnopédie No. 1. Puccini favored this technique and would often make extremely romantic phrases out of it.